The problems limiting the contribution of the manufacturing sector to the country's GDP, particularly the high cost of finance, were the focus of attention at the 10th Business Luncheon of the Ogun State branch of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria held recently in Ota. Olazarni Duroja, who was at the event, reports. The importance of the manufacturing sector to the growth of any economy cannot be overemphasized. The sector boasts significant contributions to the economy, which include employment creation, income generation, and supply of goods and services. The manufacturing is the pathway to development, sustaining both global trade and the services sector. According to the World Trade Organization, 80% of world trade among regions is merchandise trade, that is, only 20% of world trade is Indiana services. If in the extreme case an economy was composed only of services, then it would be very poor, because it couldn't trade for goods, its currency would be worth very little. The benefits and importance of the sector to the economy notwithstanding, findings show that the sector is stifled by access to finance. This is compounded by the wide infrastructure deficit in the country, especially poor power supply and deplorable road network. The factors hampering the growth of the manufacturing sector were the main subject of discussion at the 10th Business Luncheon of the Ogun State branch of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, held November 23 in Ota. The theme of the forum, Business Financing in Nigeria, the Bank of Industry option, was apt and timely, considering the current high lending rate. The gathering included entrepreneurs, representatives of developmental finance institutions, and government agencies. Boy Window in his presentation, guest speaker and managing director of Boy, Mr. Kayode Pitton, recalled the mandate of the institutional lender. Pitton listed available portfolio funds and explained how businesses could access the different funds warehoused with the bank at not higher than 10% interest. He emphasized the need for economic diversification in the face of the current economic challenges in the country and listed sub-sectors of the manufacturing sector that were prioritized by the current government. The Boy boss also discussed how the bank could assist entrepreneurs to explore the opportunities in the sectors. According to Pitton, there is urgent need for economic diversification in the wake of the current economic challenges that are glaring today than ever before. He said, growth has been stifled by several economic challenges, especially accessing finance, as highlighted by high cost of finance, lack of economic and social infrastructure, and historic poor implementation of policy. He reiterated the Boy business strategy, which aims to promote and support enterprises for sustained industrialization, adding that the primary driver of Boy's business strategy was achieving developmental impact in core sectors of the Nigerian economy in a bid to realize sustainable industrialization. Pitton stated, the bank is committed to provision of innovative financing solutions, such as low interest rates, as incentives towards stimulating interest and growth of entrepreneurship, significant attention towards micro, small and medium enterprises, despite the challenges associated with SMEs in Nigeria, provision of advocacy that addresses some of the challenges and opportunities that exist for entrepreneurship in Nigeria, provision of capacity building to improve entrepreneurial education and exposure, as well as seeking out local and international strategic alliances to enable it access funding opportunities.